Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Coffee and Cards. Here to do your reading for the month of February 2025. Also, little note, if you could hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, and share with a friend, it really helps my channel out in a big way and is very much so appreciated. But let's get into your reading. Okay, tell me about Cancer's energy for the month of February 2025. Tell me about Cancer's energy February 2025. All right, Cancer. So we have in the recent past, side note, I have a new camera. So I'm going to try to remember to flip these over so you can see them the way I am supposed to see them, okay? All right. Sometimes I forget. Still getting used to the habit here. All right. So in the recent past, we have the King of Pentacles in the upright position. This is being very grounded, very fair. Things seem to be going well and flourishing for you. But there's still, much more to come. Life is, full of ups and downs, of course. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. And this is basically your unwillingness to allow outside energies to come in and influence you. You're kind of like, okay, whatever. I'm not fighting with you. Do what you got to do. You're kind of in a dismissal state for the month of February, which is not necessarily a bad thing. If you have everything you need, what's the point in entertaining energies that are just going to lower your frequency? Good for you. In the near future, though, we have the Seven of Swords, or Seven of Wands. This is where the whole dismissal can be not the best for you, okay? This is a dismissal of, moving forward and tackling, issues and problems head on. This is kind of you sitting back and saying, I'm not dealing with any of this stuff. But this is more of, directly towards you, internal factors or obstacles you need to face in order to move forward. So you're kind of in a standstill energy, it looks like, in February. It doesn't necessarily look bad, just kind of like, I'm sitting still right now, I'm not dealing with anything. There may be a little bit much on your plate, so you're just kind of, okay, I'm not gonna deal with this right now. All right. What is coming to Cancer for the month of February 2025? Wheel of Fortune. Oh. All right, so you got a lot coming to you here, okay? Looks like February, actually, the things that are coming to you are wonderful, and everything's coming in divine timing. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is like, the clock of the universe. This is about divine timing and things coming into your direction. You want this wheel to continue turning because it opens up doors for new opportunities and new experiences, so on and so forth. So this already is starting out absolutely wonderful. But you got to be careful with this standstill energy. You know what I mean? Time can be moving and things can be coming in your direction, but if you don't notice that they're there, you'll totally miss it. We have the Ace of Cups here. So for those of you who are, I feel this is like a, how do I put this? I'm trying to think of how to word this. I don't want to say love is coming in, but I feel like you're starting to feel or others around you are starting to pour into your cup, so to speak. New emotions are going to be coming forward. There could be a love offer that comes in for you. But once again, if you blink, you're going to miss it. Don't get stuck in your own head so much that you're missing opportunities, okay? Now, with Temperance in reverse, oh, there we go, see, forgot. Let me turn these over. With Temperance in reverse, this represents Sagittarius. This is also an indicator of health cards. So whenever the Temperance comes out in reverse, I always try to give a warning to everybody and say, listen, if you're not feeling up to par, you know, you got a little tickle in the back of your throat, a little ache here or there, it doesn't hurt to go to your doctor and have a checkup done, okay? Never disregard the health cards that are saying, listen, there's something imbalanced, you know. So it doesn't necessarily have to be health. I just like to throw this out there just to be safe. If you're not feeling up to par, please go check in. But with the Hanged Man here, there's lots and lots of ideas, but don't get stuck in your headspace too much that you miss the opportunities and become unbalanced. This is an imbalance, mind, body, and soul, basically. This is kind of, you know, not evening out your energy space, you know, not making time for spirituality, not taking time for your health, not taking time for your enjoyment. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself so you can accept the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups. This is absolutely a beautiful pair. This is one of the best pairs you can get in the whole deck. Tell me more about this. High Priestess just tried to come out. Page of Cups. Yeah, so this is definitely being sent, you know, in divine timing. A lot of outpour of emotion. This is, pages are messengers. It's new type energy. So there's going to be new offers coming in that are going to be emotionally fulfilling, or, you know, offers of emotion. Let's see. 10 of Wands. Okay. So it's time for you to make space for these new offers that are coming in, okay? We have the 10 of Wands. This is that recognition of realizing what is your burden to bear, what it is that you need to fix, what is out of your control, and removing these obstacles that are no longer necessary, things that no longer serve you. You know, getting rid of old attachments, old ideas, ways of thinking, you know, that affect our actions, so to speak. So that's a beautiful thing. You are learning from it, that, you know, the Hanged Man is there giving you the ideas. You have to take action, okay? But if you sit still on it, it's just a thought. Everything starts with the thought. But if you don't take action on those thoughts, they're just staying exactly as they are, just thoughts. Tell me more about Temperance. The Empress in reverse. Okay. So the Empress in reverse is still indicating that, you know, there's an imbalance. The Empress represents Taurus and Libra. That's air and earth energy. Grounding is very, very necessary. Illumination is still a thing. You know, if you look at her crown, look at his crown, illumination. The mind is illuminated. Make sure you don't leave those ideas stuck. Write them down. Come up with, you know, your ideas, write them down, and come up with more ideas, how to achieve these ideas. But like I said, with these two cards being there, some of you, I feel, may have a hormonal imbalance with the Empress in reverse. Please, if you're not feeling up to par, I'm going to say this again, Cancer, go to the doctor. I don't know who this is for, but somebody who is going to see this video needs to go see their MD or DO, whatever. All right. Sorry, need a drink of the mojo. That's why it's called Coffee and Cards. Break out your coffee and enjoy the show. Let's see what you don't see coming. Is Cancer not be coming in the month of February 2025? Strength. Knight of Cups. Three of Cups in reverse. And the Star in reverse. What in the world? Another health card in reverse. Oh, okay. All right, Cancer, you have a lot of backup here with the Strength card. This is, realizing what you are capable of handling. This is realizing that not much is going to get in the way of your success, whether it be emotionally, financially, in relationships, whatever. You are strong enough to withstand any storm that's coming your way, and that's beautiful. But I feel for some of you with this Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups is coming to you during the time of the Strength. I feel like, to some degree, there's a little bit of fear there because we have the Strength and then we have the Three of Cups in reverse. So there's a little bit of fear getting in the way of, whatever this offer is. This could be somebody from the past coming back that maybe has burned you and you're leery. Or this could be somebody new that's coming in and, trying to get you to go hang out, whatever, go on a date, whatever it may be. And you may be like, I don't know if I want to entertain this. I don't know if I really want to deal with this right now. But once again, we have the Star card. So if avoidance comes from, whether it be a place of fear or I'm just not up to it, I cannot stress enough during this reading to make sure you are taking care of your health. I typically don't get something so strong here. But to me, there's a lot of, health energy here screaming for, one in particular, maybe not one, but, one or a few particular people that are watching this to say, go get a full workup, go get checked out. If you're not feeling good, make sure you're going in right away. If you've just been really tired, go get your physical done. Make sure, everything is good. There's a massive imbalance here. And if it's not health, okay, because I know I keep pressing on health, but I want to make sure everybody is safe and healthy, of course. This could be, once again, I talked about that fear. This could be fear causing you to pull back and not get, emotionally involved with any person or situation. You may be like, I'm, completely closed off. I have my own stuff I have to deal with. Like I said, a lot on the plate that you're avoiding. But maybe it's time to start, considering how you're going to deal with these obstacles, these past traumas, or whatever it may be, so that way you can accept this cup, so you can have good coming into your life. Does that make sense? All right. Let's pull some more. Okay, if by chance this is a love offer coming in, I don't see you making any moves toward it. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, and the Empress in the upright. Now, with this being said, this is not bad. This is not bad at all, really. Instead of throwing things away and, walking away from, whether it be the things that you're avoiding or the opportunities coming towards you. Once again, we're still at a standstill. I don't feel like you're walking away. You're kind of observing. Let's see. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups and the Emperor. This is an interesting read. What is this all about? Okay, so with the Emperor in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse, I pulled the Fool and the Page of Pentacles. So this Emperor is a new kind of energy coming in for you. I feel very strongly that you look at this person as, I don't want to say weak, because that's not it. But I feel like you feel they're on unstable ground. You're not 100% sure about this person. And every Empress deserves an Emperor. Every Emperor deserves an Empress. I feel very strongly that the energies that you're kind of watching and looking at, you're debating on taking this new leap of faith. And that's great. That is absolutely great. But understand, you are the Empress. So you do have to be careful to some degree. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with taking chances as long as you've looked at, you know, the potential outcomes from different angles. Take your time. This is not a bad thing. Whatever it is that's coming towards you in the month of February, go at a slow pace. Okay? Understand that the Empress, everything she touches grows. She is very fertile. She is very caring, nurturing, kind. She has the whole package. Make sure that whatever you are accepting is good for you and is for your highest good, so to speak. Nothing wrong with helping others, but, you know, if they're going to take, make sure that they're giving as well in some way, shape, or form. All right. I'll pull a couple of energy cards. Yeah, I just feel like you're being extremely cautious when it comes to your emotions this month. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as you're doing things in a healthy manner, you know. Send a message to Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Family. Journey. Healer of the Ages. Okay. I love the Journey card. That is one of my favorite cards. I absolutely love it. This is enjoying life one step at a time. You know, life is about the journey, not the destination. I know you hear that all the time. It's so cliche, but it is absolutely the truth. What we learn along the way, the people we meet along the way, the experiences, those are the things that help build us into the characters or the people we are today. The influences. With that being said, as you go along your path, Cancers are known to be just very nurturing and caring individuals. But we do have to set boundaries. So these Oracle cards are making a lot of sense in the fashion of, you know, that standstill we were talking about. With Healer of the Ages, you realize that you have these capabilities. Well, hopefully you realize you have these capabilities. People come to you, they spew their life stories, and then they're like, oh, wow, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that, but I feel so much better. It's because you are, you know, people are naturally drawn to you because of how you make them feel, you know. But you got to be careful with that, because once again, we were talking about that take, but no give. If you, you know, are taking on other people's, you know, traumas and negativity and trying to help them in some sort of way, this could absolutely hinder your forward movement. This can hinder your healing. So I'm not saying don't, listen to people when, they need a helping hand or anything of the sort. This is back to being cautious with the emotions. This is being cautious, making sure you don't have energy vampires constantly coming and pulling the goodness out of you. But it makes so much more sense now. You're taking that step away so you can focus on your journey at hand. And that's a beautiful thing, because you have to put yourself first before others. Because if you're constantly doing for others and you're not doing for yourself, you're not gaining those experiences. You're not enjoying your journey because you're too focused on fixing everybody else. Good for you. Allow yourself some time to experience your journey. Okay? All right, that's what I have for you for February 2025. We'll see you soon.